how much time do we spend busy elsewhere? And we excuse it by saying, well, I did read in my Bible this morning, or I went to church last week, or I listened to some guy on the internet or on television or on the radio, and that's enough. Because we feel like once we've done that, the rest of it's ours. The idea of a tithe is you give God the what? The tenth. That means how much is left for you. Now the reality is, we sing a song sometimes, an old hymn called All to Jesus. Anybody ever heard of that song? We don't sing it, 90% to Jesus, I surrender. 90% to Jesus, freely give. No, I surrender 90%. No, it's I surrender all. And he gives us back 90% and says, now I'm going to watch what you do with this, because this is kind of between you and me. I'm going to help you with what you do with not just your money that's left over, but your time that you've got. I'm going to help you with your career that you've got. I'm going to help you with those people in your lives that you've got. They're all mine. The cattle on 1,000 hills, God says, is mine. But I'm giving it to you because I love you. He loves us. But if we're saying, no, God, I gave you the 10%, I gave you an hour and a half at church. Some churches are only an hour. I had to go an hour and a half, and sometimes Mark goes even longer. That's enough. The rest is mine. Every child I've ever met has this ability to zone out, to be king in here. It's something we learn when we're small, but we never forget it. And that's where the confusion is. Because you see, if we get to say, okay, God, here's your 10%, here's your hour and a half, here's the prayer at the meal, here's the saying God bless you at work, here's the little bit I'm going to give you, if we're the ones really controlling the money, the time, the words, the thoughts, who's really sovereign in our lives?